To manage audiences from my Accelerate dashboard, I go to the audiences page on the left. See, I don't have any audiences, so I'm going to create a new one. For this example, I'm going to use developers as a type of user that I'm going to target based off the people that come into my website. I want to show different content for developers versus marketers, for example. You can see that we have different fields that I can facet my audience by here. And also I can have multiple rules in a group where I can use any or all, and then also I can use that for the high level groups as well. So for this example, I'm going to use any. I'm going to say if the browser, for example, let's find that browser is Firefox. And you can see here Accelerate is showing me the percentage size of that audience versus my overall traffic. So I'm going to treat all users that are using Firefox as the developer audience. However, I'm also going to add an additional group to say also consider anybody where their first referrer contains github.com. So users that are coming to my website whereby the initial referrer for their browser is going to be from GitHub, I'm going to count those people as part of the developer audience. You can see on the right as well, it will give me the size of this audience versus my overall traffic or overall uniques, so I can understand how large is that audience and how effective is targeting it ultimately. I click activate and then click publish. I go back to my audience list. I'm going to create a new audience for marketers. And in the marketers audience, let's assume that I had sent out a newsletter to my marketers from my CRM or something like that. I could say the UTM source, and then maybe I will put my newsletter as the source. So assuming then that I put the UTM campaign and source links into my email and those people land on the website, they're going to become part of this audience. There's no audience size to this yet because I haven't actually published a newsletter links with source, so none of my current traffic has this parameter. Okay, so now I have both of my audiences created. You'll see when I view my website on the front end, I'm able to use the audience preview to assign my current browsing session to one of these audiences. So you just click on one of those, and then if there is any personalized content on the page, that would then get swapped for anything that is targeting marketers. To just look at the other fields that are available to segment my audiences by, I will just show you some of the other options. So for example, we have the referrers that we talked about, the UTM campaigns browser operating system. We also have geolocation at a country level, which is done via a GeoIP lookup, and then how many page views or sessions. And then we also have current point in time data, so that can change on a per page view basis. For example, if the user is logged into my website, or time of day, time of year, that kind of thing. So I can segment my audiences by a good amount of data out of the box, and then Altis Accelerate is also pluggable at the developer level to be able to register your own custom attributes and data sources to be able to target those users as well. So for example, I could hook into my CRM maybe, or existing custom data that's on the website. Maybe if a user has a subscribe to newsletter flag, for example, I could register that as custom data and then create an audience around targeting those types of users.